We're back. We're back. We're back and ready to go. Anyone still here? Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the last 3 days. I mentioned it earlier. I was actually trying to contact my ISP and their thing where you can open a ticket about connection issues is currently down, which is like a great sign. But maybe I shouldn't be shit talking about them because otherwise they're just gonna pull my plug again here. Alright, let's sleep. And we wake up 2 hours later with nightmares. Love it. Let's just read a whole paperback book. Stress, unhappiness, everything easily solved. Not tired enough to sleep. Come on now. Wake for. Oh, you actually, I think I have sleeping tablets, do I? What's the curtains in here? Could add some curtains in the kitchen. Try the adult version of sleeping tablets. Just have a good old carton of wine. Just a small one. It's not gonna allow me to sleep by like 6 or so. And I guess, okay, now we're tired enough to sleep. We had the helicopter yesterday, so I'm a little bit nervous about like even 1 or 2 stragglers walking all the way through the forest from where the hell there's still zombies in the audible area surrounding the base. I'm gonna do a good old look around. Seems fine. Oh, so is our garlic actually ready to go? Almost ready to harvest. Alright, let's clean the hutch. There's been an accident, I think. Oh. We've cleaned it, right? And then we've been 2 days in Tiki Town and 1 day fishing. 3 days, and it's 100% dirty again. This is wild. This is not the first time I keep chickens in the game. I've never had this so rough. So dirty. You're some dirty chicks. I say. I don't think I've seen an option to make your own condiments. No. Make the chickens here in the middle of the. I'm not gonna carry each and every single dead chicken here back to another place. So I'm assuming the rooster died because it grew up and another rooster. They fought then for male dominance here, right? So there's so many rabbits here. Why did I start keeping rabbits? 59 animals. What do we even get from the chicks? Nothing. Chick heads. That was not worth. Right, throw the eggs in there. That's chicken. Yeah, you know, it's if nothing else, put it in the compost. I've been putting the chicken feathers into the to our tailoring stuff because you can use. I think the only thing you can use it is for pillows, but the wild items. Ah, hang on. You can make your own stuffed bear. Get the fuck out of town. Where was this added? Ah, we're leveling tailoring. We're leveling tailoring. Everything else has completely dropped in priority right now. This is survival important here. I mean, I of course know who the tell us is, but for those not aware, not familiar with the lore, could you give a quick explanation of what you're talking about? Bone armored gloves out of leather gloves. I don't think so. NPC in Morrowind. Look collection. Okay. Don't want to use up burlap pieces. Can we? Is there anything easy on the materials? How's that? Large bone beads, and we can make bone chokers. Right. Make large bone beads if we had animal bolts and a hand drill. Alright. Can we make a drill? Make a stone drill. Okay, then we can make bone beads. So like 5. It's a good amount of carving XP, actually, considering we don't have any books, right? 40 XP is not too shabby. And then we can do, what was it? Joker? Joker. Fine, we have endless lever strips. We can always get more. Yeah, that seems not terrible. We can make 2. I guess we don't have that many lever strips. Can we do anything else? No. Guess we need to rip up some more leather clothing next time around. And now I didn't even see how much XP I got for that. 100 bite and scratch defense. Alright, let's just see if we can. Alright, if we make our own scarf, how much XP is that? 6.3. Yeah, all the level 1 tailoring required is not going to give us a lot. So let's say we want to do long johns. 5 burlap pieces. What else can we use for that? I guess we have the cotton fabric roll, which it won't allow me to use. I guess we don't have enough uses on it. I hate that. I don't know. Am I not doing it correctly here? I want to change the ingredient, right? But it's staying on sinew thread because it uses 5 users, and if I click on thread, that's just 1 use out of 5. Like, the only way I found to actually make it change the ingredients is to not have the sinew thread around anymore. Kind of frustrating. Shouldn't have made that sinew thread in the first place. Maybe because it's in my inventory, which is... That's the building menu. What are we looking at? Long johns. Instead of using sinew thread, because I have it somewhere else here. System. I like to defend that the crafting system often, but this is really dumb. This is stupid, you might say. Yeah, and now it uses regular thread. Okay, now screw the burlap pieces. So now I use them up. Now it's switching to the cotton fabric roll, but apparently I don't have enough. Okay, can we make another fabric roll? Do we? I think we make it on the loom. Weave cloth out of 100 threads. 100 uses of thread doesn't mean 100 spools of thread. Okay, so hang on. How about we spin some thread from flax first? And that's probably going to take us 5 days here. I just want a teddy bear. Is that too much to ask? "19 spools of thread." So I have no idea if that's gonna be... I don't think that's enough for free. Fabric rolls. Okay, so 5 spools of thread is 100 uses. Cool. Alright, then we can go here. Crafting, tailoring, and then straight to Long John's. Because that's a level 3 recipe. I didn't even check how much XP we got when we made it. 37, that's kinda low. Why can I not make any more? I do have all the materials. Hello, good sir. Give me back my craft button. Oh, there's... I don't have a craft multiple button. Staff. Okay, let's put that in there. Put the drill back inside. How close are we? How close are we tailoring wise? We need another 400 XP, so like 10 more of those long johns. That's gonna take another day. You know what? It's about to be Christmas. I want a teddy bear for Christmas. We're gonna level up tailoring. I know it's not the most exciting thing in this game. But the game has shown me that this is an option, and now I can't ignore it. Let's make stir fry. Chicken, more chicken, fish. Oh, stir fry can only have 4 ingredients. Lame. Okay. Seasoning on this. Oil, some rosemary, sure, some lemongrass, because why not? I'm gonna cook another one while the oven is still on. Obviously with some seasoning again. Secret ingredient is lard. We have the time, we have the time. Then for tomorrow. $83. Was there ever not 50 something? A bit of a difference. Basically the same ingredients. So, I think I'm gonna start off by grabbing, checking how much thread we have. Is it really all the thread? 14 here. And I think I threw some in here. Okay. Kind of inconvenient that the loom is over here. The thread that I carried without problems created so heavy thread rolls that are too heavy for me to carry. Physics. What even is physics? I like its different colors even. Fancy. Did we ever... Then we might need some more thread, so let's just make 5 thread, which we're gonna need for crafting. Alright, and then we're gonna go here. Now this was around 40 XP. I wonder if the bottoms that only use 3 uses of fabric. 25. Think that's more effective. 3 for 25, and this was 5 for less than 40. So yeah, this is more than 8 XP per use of fabric. So just make bottoms. Sure, there's probably a more effective recipe somewhere out there. Long John bottoms, yeah, because we clearly need those. I think we can still at least rip those if we need more ripped up stuff later on. Okay, so I guess that brings then the question of Subia. Button. The fuck do I get a button from? There's no butt recipe. We make that in the forge. Where would you make a button? You can make butter knives, but no butt on. Alright, we got a new goal in life, right? We need to find buttons. Stuff you never loot. And in retrospect, I probably should have checked first what I need to make the bear and not just, you know, level up first and then realize, oh, I can't build it anyway. How do we feel about the fog here? Eat half of this. Really? Rewrite. Okay. How about we take this puppy out for a spin? Drive to the clothes thing at the Four Corners. See if we find a new leather jacket. Alternatively, find some buttons. Just in case we find anything else out of interest, let's take a crowbar with us. We can like grab a window or two. I don't know. And we can fill it up with gas. Also, I just wanted an excuse to drive around in the Porsche. Oh boy, I've been driving around in the power wagons too much. I don't even remember how great it is. Drive a freaking sports car. You look at the gas pedal and it just goes. Clearly, this is not gonna get me injured or killed. Watch out, when this puppy hits 88 miles per hour. So actually we're above that. Been dropping frames again when I wasn't looking. Ah, that's fun. I think they were further away than I thought. There's one guy in the forest here. No. Turn this on. Ah, let's see if we can find some replacement clothes. I think I remember, like, the back room had some leather clothes. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Back room had absolutely nothing for us. Hang on. Santa suit pants. Probably have to take those, right? Maybe we get the full Santa outfit. Eaton Buzzer's hoodie. Yes, the third pair of Santa pants, but no Santa jacket yet. Pointed. Really not a single leather jacket in here. Last row. Okay. Oh, that was worth the trip, I guess. I think this is just the bathroom. Yeah. Well, that sucks. That was not worth the trip. Doesn't even have any windows we can steal. Any certain all the spiffle windows are. Maybe the drive-in window we could steal? That's broken. Okay, cool. little checking out here. What happens if we drive down south? How's it looking towards Dixie? That's actually kind of easy one to get through here. Bunch of zombies down there. This is okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just here for looking. Don't worry. Go around your zombie business. Whatever you were doing, carry on, please. Ooh. Didn't even touch a single zombie. That's some professional driving. Well, no leather jacket, no buttons. Very pointless road trip that we did there. I guess we fueled up the car, and make sure it works. It works nicely. I'm driving past here. I'm always wondering, should we go back to McCoy Estate here in the forest? We kind of cleared that out, but that was before we were allowed to loot any buildings. So we've not been inside, right? We were just clearing it out to loot the crop fields. They were all trampled. That was another big success story. Yeah, I think, you know what, if... Am I going the right way? This is the... No, this is the right way. Okay, yeah. The wrong way is a small road.
Right on.
Hey, Iceberg. Thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Well, back to base. Get some food and water refreshed, and then I think tomorrow we're gonna actually go to McCoy Estate, see if there's any zombies that moved back in, and clear out that place. Might get some nice tools in the garage there. Might get some. We find some buttons in the house, like a swing kit. I got all the trash out of the cars. Alright. Put the pants in there. We can have the rest of our stir fry here for dinner. I think tomorrow we're just gonna do then eggs. Yeah, do an egg day. It's like leg day, just without the L. Alright, I guess the good news about leveling up tailoring is that we can read the next tailoring book, if we had it. Damn it. You know what? Actually, instead of lighting up this path here, how about we take this floodlight? Drop it down here. Get some lights on the parking lot. And we can do some mechanics in the evening. Thank you, thank you. And thanks for stopping by. Even if it's... I know that you're more into the XComs, but, you know, appreciate it anyway. So since we now just leveled up to level 3, that should allow us to actually do more stuff on the cars. Except we still don't know how to handle heavy-duty cars, so can't actually do more stuff. So we need more standard vehicles. I think we have sports cars though. Let me see. Hypothetically, if I were to uninstall the brakes. No, we don't have basic mechanics. I guess I could also just check here. Magazines. Right, we have performance auto manual. Oh, I need the Ford Mustang manual. Fjord Mustard, to be precise. But Not have any money. Oh, it's just a snick snack bar as a. Is a good night snack. I guess we don't need the crowbar. Let's have a crowbar in the car here. I'm not gonna need the doorknobs in here. I'll probably take the Santa hat off this. I mean, you never know when you need a Santa hat, so better be prepared. I don't wash that Santa hat. Let's go in here. And we just pass some time until we get to sleep. Okay. Really inside now. That's not a good sign. It means we need better insulated clothing. No, it's, as long as it's just chilly and not cold, it's fine. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna do a day at McCoy's here. Got a couple of eggs. A couple more. And tomorrow we need to look after the chickens again before the coop becomes too dirty. Really, really tedious. Maybe it's also, I said I never had it that bad, but I don't think I ever had a overcrowded coop with, you know, half of the chickens sleeping outside because there's not enough room. Might be an argument for it getting dirty quickly. Didn't even realize we crossed the 6,000 threshold. Must have completely missed that. That must have been when we were in Tiki Town a couple days ago. Nobody said anything. Come on, guys. If I remember correctly, you need to like cross the power lines and then a little bit more. Somewhere here we could go through the woods. Let's have a look at the map. Yeah. Let's grab the hatchets. Not as clear as it should be. Pick them up again. So way too far over here. Okay, we need to be here. Get out to the road. Put some sort of a sign out on the road where the spot is where I need to go in, just to make it easier in the future. And I don't know if we ever return again. Maybe this is just going to be the one looting run. Yeah, look at that. Leather coat. I was just saying, we need some more leather. Almost looks like these are... Okay. I think everything was trampled here, but look at those pumpkins. They look... Okay, what does it say? Rotten pumpkin? Yeah. Maybe some stuff wasn't ready for harvest yet when we were there, but that was like 4 months ago, right? Alright. There's a zombie. Wooden rod. What? Some fancy loot in here. Wow, so glad I came this way. A box of batteries, because I get the feeling this might be the best thing we find here. Not an ice stream. Hate to see it. I'm just gonna dismantle the radios here. I might even take all that electronic stuff with us. What ones? It's a gold mine. Or useless crap. Here's somebody banging on a door somewhere. Gotta be aware. Take the outside stairs up. Not hearing anyone else. This sucks. Holy shit. I guess the only appeal this place has is the crafting stations outside, right? If you're too lazy to build them on your own. But other than that, this is not worth coming here for loot, huh? Unless I'm just getting unlucky here. Finding a first aid book there's kind of the icing. The shit icing on the shit cake here. And hey, every room has an ancient stove if you want another one. Although I don't want to carry it out of this place to this car. Oh, look at that. A couple food items in here. Should probably do one of these. Another silent hidden zombie. Why am I getting the surprised moodle and the jump scare sound? I didn't see anybody. I mean, maybe we grab the movie projector or our own self-built movie theater. At least that was worth it, I guess. Okay, I guess now we're taking the food. We made our own hand drill, don't even need that hand drill anymore. Okay, we no longer get XP boost, so I'm not even gonna bother with the electrical stuff. Yeah. Man, that's like, there's been like 20 flashlights in this house, yeah. Not a single button. I want buttons for my teddy bear. Is this too much to ask? That. Then the Rifus box. What is that? Okay. Not that splendid. Well. Okay. I guess that was our adventure to McCoy's disappointment. Oh, if I care. Eat a whole jar of carrots. Okay. I don't think we need to mark where we need to leave the road to get there, because I don't see any reason to ever go back to that place. That was just a waste of everybody's time in a little way. Right, let's drop the electrical stuff in here. Boots. Oh, actual stuff too. What else do we get? More electrical stuff. Yeah, actually, that box of batteries, great find. Happy we got that. Oh, and we got 4 leather strips from a zombie. So, resounding success, 10 out of 10 would loot again. I still need to pay for the POI. No, I want to drive up here. I mean, we've cleared some zombies in this area, you know, those were one of the first vehicles we found, but we never looted this, we didn't pay for it, and I wanna have something. I'm sure a shitty farmhouse over there is gonna give me more than McCoy's. I'm not salty, you're salty. Worst case, at least over there, we can maybe grab a window or two. Would you look at that? There's a dead chicken on the road. What coincidence. Wonder who left that there. Remember, this was the first car we found. We're like, oh, we need to get that going. Who knows if we ever find a car again? And then we never had a rubber hose to siphon any gas. Ah, what's happening here? Wait, you guys got a license for this place? Chickens, yeah? That thing is not dirty. Anyone living in this place? Zombies. Anyone with 4 legs? Pig dung? Ah, yeah, I have a suspicion what might be living here. Just not seeing any of the piggies. Apparently, 5 pigs in here. Right, maybe? The zombies were up here, so maybe the pigs just ran down there. Pig? What are you doing? Healthy? Calm? No, it's not working anymore with the check in the animal zone. So I see 2 pigs. Oh, there's another one. Wait, deer? Oh, a deer male, a mouse. That's a very small deer. Alright, yeah, read the whole thing. Don't just read the first word.